Welcome to today's meditation. I invite you to just find a place where you can be comfortable and undisturbed for the next 10 to 15 minutes. Just sit down on a chair, or if you want to cross-legged on the floor, if you sit on the chair, make sure that your feet are connected to the ground. Your hands can rest wherever they are, and that your back is kind of upright to just allow a nice posture that is comfortable. And you can just begin now to sit here and let go. And you can either close your eyes if that's comfortable, or you can simply soften your gaze. Let it rest somewhere low and unfocused. Whatever lets you feel supported is the right thing for you to do right now. And there's nothing to get right. There is nothing you need to do. Nowhere else you need to be for the next few minutes. And even if your mind doesn't believe that yet, that's all right too. It doesn't need to believe it. It just needs to be willing to find out. And just become aware of your environment for a moment. Just notice any sounds that you might hear. And then bring that awareness a bit closer to your own body, to your own breath. And let's begin with a few slower breaths whenever you're ready. Not forcing them or fixing them, just slowing them down a little bit, making them a little bit deeper. Simply breathing in and out. And notice the sense of the cool air at your nostrils when you breathe in. And then the warmer air leaving the nostrils on the out breath. That's right, and just continue to do that. And as you do that, I want to invite you to consider something. Think of a phone that is left to charge overnight. It doesn't earn its battery back by doing more. And the phone doesn't need to prove anything to the charger. It just needs to sit there and stay connected and let that electrical current do what it already knows how to do. And your nervous system works in a similar way. It isn't waiting for you to finish the list. It isn't keeping score of what you've achieved today or this week or this year. It simply responds to safety, to stillness, whenever it's given a chance. So here is your permission, if you'd like to take it. You're allowed to rest before you've earned it. You're allowed to stop even with things undone. And you're even allowed to let this moment be enough just as it is. And you don't even have to fully believe that yet. You can just try it on. The way you try on a coat that isn't yours, and see how it feels across your shoulders. Talking about shoulders, let's just move slowly through the body now. And each place we get to will simply offer permission. Nothing to force, nothing to change, just noticing and allowing. Starting with your feet, I invite you to bring your attention to your feet, wherever they are. They can be as heavy as they want to be right now. They don't have to hold anything up for the next few minutes. They might feel light, if that's what they feel. There is no right, no wrong. And let that permission travel up to your legs. Your legs have carried you through today and through yesterday. And they're allowed to simply rest in place now without needing to go anywhere. Notice your hips, the lower back. So often this is an area where we hold tension, where we hold the feelings of responsibility, like we are bracing for the next task. Just see if there is a fraction of a release available here. Not a big shift. Even the smallest softening counts. And let your abdomen be soft. You don't need to hold it in for anyone right now. Just for this moment, it's allowed to be exactly relaxed and still as it wants to be. And notice your chest and your heart space in the center of your chest. However it feels in there today. Does it feel tight? Does it feel calm? Maybe it feels tired or not sure. That's okay. You're not being asked to feel a particular way. All you need to do is notice. And let your shoulders drop if they are willing. No rush here. Some part of you may have been carrying them up near your ears for a while now, and they can begin to let go a little at a time, in their own time. Soften your jaw. Unclench just slightly if that's possible, and let your tongue rest away from the roof of your mouth. If it feels right, you can even have a little smile. See how that feels. Otherwise, you can allow your face to be just still. The muscles around your eyes, your forehead, they don't need to hold an expression for anyone right now. No one is watching. Just let them be in peace. It's just this body breathing, being allowed to rest. And if you find your mind drifting to the to-do list, and it might have done that already, and that's completely normal, you don't need to push it away. You can simply say to it gently, not now. You can wait, and I come back to you. Because the list will still be there at the end of this. It is not going anywhere. But right now you get to put it down. Just the way you would set down something heavy you've been carrying. just to give your arms a break. And I invite you to imagine once more that you are the phone on the charger and the cable is already plugged in. You don't need to do anything else. You don't need to check your charge level or worry about whether it's working. It is working. It's always been working. Quietly, the whole time while you've been still. Let yourself be charged, not by effort, but by stopping. Breathing in slowly and out even more slowly. In and out. There's nothing else you need to do with this breath except let it happen. And for the next little while, simply stay in this space. Just permission to breathe and to be in whatever stillness is available to you today, however much or little that is, just for a few moments. Wherever your mind went, that's all right. Wherever it stayed, that's all right too. Whichever way you were was the right way to rest. And slowly, when you're ready, and there's no rush, you can begin to let your awareness widen a little. Notice your breath coming and going. Notice the surface that you're sitting on. Notice the sounds in the room or beyond. If it feels right, start to let your fingers and toes wriggle a little bit. And just bring a bit more movement into the body. And take one more breath here, and as you do so, see if you can carry this permission to rest further into the day. You don't have to earn your rest tomorrow either. You don't have to earn it tonight. It's simply allowed. The way the charge is allowed, the way the stillness was allowed just now. And whenever you're ready, gently flicker your eyes open. Thank you for giving this yourself. And you're allowed to do this again anytime you need it. Thank you for spending time with me today. And I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. Have a glass of water if you need to really bring yourself into the room. And I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. And till then, sending you lots of love and take care. Bye.